My name is Abbey Weitzeil. I'm a professional athlete and I am a client at Face Reality Acne Clinic. I never had problems with my skin necessarily until I got to college. That's when I really started to be aware that I was having issues with my skin. And I don't know if that's just because I was more aware of how I looked in college or I just noticed myself starting to break out like crazy. And I've always been in the pool. So the pool has always made me have dry skin, but the acne really came when I was about 19, 20. That's when it really started to come out and I was like, oh no. And so that's when I first started noticing it. I always felt very self-conscious of my skin. And I hated it, as many people probably do when they notice their skin starting to break out. I was very self-conscious. I tried to hide it. I put makeup on it. And I would always look at other people, and the first thing I would notice was their skin, and I would be like, why don't I look like that? Why does my skin look like that? Why does my skin look like my skin? And so I was very self-conscious. I don't think it ever hindered my experience with things or happiness, but I was just there was a part of me that was always thinking about how I looked. As a professional athlete, I'm on camera a lot. I get a lot of photos taken of me. And I'm just, even being out with my friends, like I would just start comparing skins and I'd be very self-conscious of any time a photo was being taken of me or the way I looked in the photo because of my skin. I struggled on my face, I struggled on my back, and that's a lot of all you see when I'm behind the camera in a swimsuit. So I was just very self-conscious, and like I said, it would never hinder my full happiness of the experience, but it would just be in the back of my mind. If someone's experiencing acne right now, I would tell them to ask for help and get guidance for their own personal skin. I love working with an acne expert because I get that personalized experience and relationship. So my personal esthetician that I work with is aware of my day-to-day, is aware of what's going on in my life and what is making my skin have the issues that it has. So for me, I'm in the water a lot. The chlorine eats at my skin. My esthetician knows that, and so we do a lot of hydration treatments, whereas someone else is going to have something different throughout their day. So for me, I love it. I love that there's an ongoing relationship for what she learns about me and how we can change my skin routine as needed. The Hydro Calm Mask is my favorite Face Reality product. I just love it. My skin drinks it, honestly. It's supposed to be a mask, and it might be for some people. For me, my skin just drinks it away. It feels so calming on such irritated, dry skin, which is what I have. So I put it on right when I get out of the pool. I put it on before I go to bed. It's in my routine. It is chef's kiss, my favorite product. If you're ever feeling self-conscious about your skin, or you're not sure what products to use, you don't know if you're using the right products or anything about your own personal skin, you are not alone. I was there. Don't be afraid to ask for help.